Guys, here I'm mixing up the ground beef. See, right here we have 2 pounds of ground beef, green, red, yellow peppers, breadcrumbs, some milk, garlic, Italian seasoning, and my wife is going to add an egg or 2 to bind everything together. So stay tuned, guys.
Green, red peppers, onions, 2 eggs, breadcrumbs, some ketchup,
and milk. So here you see we preheated the oven to 350 degrees.
This is gonna go in there for 40 minutes.
Meatloaf goes in the oven for 40 minutes.
Hello my YouTube family, welcome back to our channel, Jason and Gina. Today I'm going to make some Parmesan crusted baked potatoes. These potatoes have already been washed and cleaned. Usually I like them a little bit smaller than this, but I'm gonna work with what I got. Cut the potatoes in half. I'm gonna place them in a bowl. I love potatoes. And sometimes I get tired of eating mashed potatoes. So I saw this recipe on Facebook and I said, hey, I'm gonna try it today. And I think it would pair nicely with our meatloaf. So I'm gonna cut these in half. I'm trying to find the smaller ones. I don't want them too big. And I think these are good sizes. Okay. So I think that's gonna be enough. Let me move this. These are the potatoes that I cut in half. So I'm gonna take my smaller knife and just get some of the dark pieces off. You know, potatoes spoil so fast. If anybody can tell me what they do to preserve their potatoes, I would really appreciate it. We don't eat them that often, but I would love to know what I could do to stop them from spoiling so quickly. So like I said, just cutting off the black spots. Okay, see? I think I'm gonna cut one more. Because Jason likes potatoes as well. So I'm gonna cut one more in half, okay? So I'm gonna rinse them off. Make sure they're nice and clean. Wash that water. I'm gonna take a paper towel to dry them off because I don't want them too wet. I want my oil to be able to stick to them properly. And you can use any kind of potatoes. These are just regular Idaho rustic potatoes. Next time I think I'm gonna try it with red potatoes. Okay, so take some extra virgin olive oil. Got this olive oil from Dollar Tree, guys. Olive oil is very expensive, so this was a good buy. I'm gonna pour some olive oil all over the potatoes, like that. I didn't measure. Now I'm gonna find my parsley. I'm gonna put some parsley all over the potatoes. Okay. It said fresh parsley, but you can substitute for the dry one. I started to use the fresh one, but honestly, I really just did not feel like going to the store. So parsley, Then we're gonna put some sea salt. I'm gonna be careful about how much sea salt. Again, Dollar Tree. Sprinkle some sea salt all over the potatoes. I think that's gonna be enough. I don't want to use too much salt. And the red pepper flakes. That just gives it a little kick when I'm a little spicy. Okay. Now we're going to take some Parmesan cheese. I wanted the fresh Parmesan cheese, but of course Key Food didn't have it, so I had to settle for the one in the bag, which I'm not really crazy about because for me, for some reason, it doesn't melt that great. But I got bought in Parmesan cheese. I'm going to take the Parmesan cheese and I'm going to sprinkle it all over the potatoes. Like that. Then I'm going to mix it in like so. Oh wow, that looks good already. I ain't even cooked it yet. Okay. Yes. Parmesan crusted baked potatoes. I'm going to put a little bit more of the parsley to give it a little bit more color. Give it a nice coating. Okay, see that? See guys? Nice coating. Alright. I'm gonna put that over to the side. I'm gonna wash my hands. Then we're going to take the Parmesan and you're going to sprinkle some on a plate. Like that. Let me get my Pyrex pan and I'll be right back, guys. Hello family, I'm back. So again, we're making Parmesan crusted potatoes. Took a little bit of olive oil, just brush that in the pan. Well, in the baking dish, sorry. Spread it around so the potatoes don't stick to the bottom of the Pyrex dish. Okay. Alright. So we have our potatoes. If you like them a little cheesier, you can take it and dip it in the cheese. Place them in the dish. And we're going to do that for all of them. Dip. Put it in the dish. Okay, we're going to put some more Parmesan cheese on the dish. Again, like I said, the recipe called for fresh Parmesan, but the supermarket in my area didn't have it, so we're going to use this as a substitution. Okay. I might not have enough room for all of my potatoes, but that's okay because I have a smaller Pyrex dish and I will put them in there. So there we have it, guys. So you're gonna have some Parmesan, well basically it's a paste left over. So you can take that, and I'm not even gonna, this brush is gonna take too long. So you can put some extra on the top, like I'm doing right here.
Delicious, guys.
And this is my first time making this, so I'm excited. Simple, quick, easy, affordable. Next time I'm gonna go to a different supermarket and find that fresh Parmesan cheese. But for now, we're gonna use this one.
This will do.
So this is the finished product. We're gonna have to put it in the oven and bake it for 40 minutes. And once I put it in, we'll be back, guys. Hey family, I'm back. So for our vegetable, we're gonna have some asparagus. Well, myself and my son and my mom will have asparagus. I'll make something different for the husband. But these asparagus have been washed and cleaned and cut. I like mine a little thick. So again, olive oil. Drizzle some olive oil all over the asparagus. We're gonna use some pink Himalayan salt. We're gonna sprinkle it lightly over the asparagus. Remember, not too much salt. Some garlic powder. Some black pepper. And then we're going to use some everything but the bagel sesame seasoning blend. I got this from Trader Joe's. It's very, very good. If you haven't tried it, pick you up a bottle. You won't regret it. We're going to sprinkle that all over the asparagus. Then I'm going to massage it on to the asparagus. I'm going to make sure that all the pieces are coated. I'm going to make sure all of the asparagus is coated evenly. Okay. All right. And we're going to roast these babies in the oven. Yes, I love asparagus. Don't find it a lot in the supermarkets over here, but when I do, I get it. A lot of people have problems with cooking asparagus, but I'm just going to put these in the oven, uncovered, for about 40 minutes. Okay? So, I think these are seasoned very, very well. Now we're going to take the asparagus. We're going to lay them on the parchment paper. You want them all pointed in the same direction. And I use the parchment paper so they don't stick to the baking sheet. Again, like I said, you can cut your asparagus as long or as short as you like. Just don't stack them on top of each other. Make sure you give them enough space. Okay. I'm gonna move these over. They're nice and done. You could take whatever remaining seasonings you have and just sprinkle it over and pop them in the oven.
All right, guys, let's see what's going on here. Look at that.
Now,
it was in there approximately, I'll say around 40 to 50 minutes.
Now we're gonna spoon some of the sauce on top. I changed this sauce up a bit. I usually make a homemade one with brown sugar, but Jason expressed to me that he felt it was a little bit too salty the last time I made it. So I did something different. Gotta redeem myself, you know.
There we go.
So you could just, you know, some people drain the juice off. You know, it's preference. I don't want it too dry.
Right, you let it sit. Right now it's
So
just
I'm gonna put it back into the oven for about 20 more minutes. Homemade meatloaf.
Take a look, guys. Would you take it out now? It looks a little crusty on the sides. Like, you like it? I think so, babe.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yep.
All right. Now reveal.
So we're gonna
Meatloaf.
let that meatloaf sit there.
Let it sit.
Sprinkle a little bit of parsley flakes on top.
Beautiful.
You don't have to, but a nice little garnish.
Garnish it.
Alright. So we're gonna let that meatloaf cool down. And we're going to,
Guys, forgot to mention, please like, share, and subscribe.
to our channel, Jason and Gina.
Thanks, guys.
Hey YouTube family. So these are the Parmesan crusted potatoes. I'm gonna put those in the oven. Wait, I got another small pan. They all didn't fit in one pan. Here's my baby pan. 350 degrees. And we're gonna bake them 40 to 50 minutes. I think I'm gonna check on them at 40 minutes. Family, our Parmesan crusted potatoes are done.
Ooh, look at that.
Yes.
Delicious.
I'm gonna let these cool for a minute. Whoa. We're gonna take our asparagus. We're gonna place them in the oven. Oh, the oven's at 425. And gonna roast them for about 15-20 minutes maximum. Roasted asparagus.
Stay tuned, guys.
Okay. Gonna check on that asparagus. Yes, it's sizzling and it shrunk. Smells delicious. Couple more minutes on this, then it will be ready to come out the oven. The asparagus is done.
Beautiful.
Ready to come out.
Look at that, guys. All my veggie lovers up there.
Hey YouTube family, our dinner is done. We got homemade meatloaf, roasted asparagus, and Parmesan encrusted potatoes. Yes, dinner is done. We're gonna relax, watch a nice movie, and again, thank you to everyone who has been watching our videos, liking them, leaving comments, and most important, those who are subscribing to our channel, Jason and Gina.
Thanks, guys.
Take care.
Peace.